Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. This video is going to be in response to an email that I had received. And this is in regards to a person's situation. And due to respects of this person, I'm not going to disclose this person's name or what the situation was. But to make the long story short, that I responded back to this particular person that I wanted to do a video pertaining to what she was asking me advice for pertaining to her situation. So what I want to entitle this video as a nosy friend who doesn't want to hang out with you. Now, every time that you turn around, you are always spending time with that nosy friend, or you are making that nosy friend as a priority in your life, or you are hanging out with that nosy friend, or you are being there for that nosy friend whenever that he or she needs you, or whenever that nosy friend needs something from you. You're there to meet it. But whenever that the tables has turned, whenever that you ask that nosy friend to spend time with you or to hang out with you, that nosy friend always makes up an excuse and don't even make no effort to spend no time with you at all. But still, at the same time, that same nosy friend want to ask questions every time that you turn around on a consistent basis. Where you're going, where you going to hang out at, where you going to be this evening. So-called claiming that he or she is concerned about you, and damn sure they're not concerned about you, or nor even curious about where you're going, where you're heading to at all. If that particular nosy friend of yours was truly concerned and curious about where you're headed or where that you are hanging out, then in other words, that nosy friend would either spend time with you, or if that nosy friend has something to do for that particular day or that particular night, he or she would call and see that you have gotten there safely. If that nosy friend was truly concerned about you, but overall, that nosy friend ain't truly concerned about you at all or curious about where you're going, that nosy friend true agenda is to have that particular type of information so that he or she could have something to gossip about right behind your back. That's all that it is. Because that's what nosy people do. Whenever that they get the information of what they want, they're always going to go behind your back and backstab you. And that's with a nosy friend too, because a nosy friend is someone who is one-sided. Claim that they're so-called truly curious of you, but not. But overall, still and only still, they're not. And I'm going to tell you something. And all of you who are going through this particular type of situation, if you have a nosy friend that does not want to spend time with you, does not even want to hang out with you at all, and every time that you turn around, you're there for that particular nosy friend, but that nosy friend is not there for you, I'm going to tell you something. It would be in your best interest to cut that person off and distance yourself from that person. And the reason why I say that is simply because that nosy friend has shown you his or her true colors of how he or she feels about you. And And what do I mean by this? That particular person is constantly telling you whenever that he or she doesn't want to hang out with you, their priority is somewhere else. And damn it, it's surely not you. It is surely not you. By the way that person is showing by their actions. It's surely not you. It's something else that is of importance. And I'm going to tell you that you need to cut the cord, because it's going to continue to stress you out, and it's going to continue to have you say within your mind, that particular friend does not care about me at all. That's what you will say. And that particular friend doesn't give a damn about you at all. And the only time that particular nosy friend care about you is when he or she needs something from you. Tell you that. Or want to ask stuff about your business or where you're going and stuff like that. So, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to tell all of you people something. That if you have a nosy friend, if they're your roommate or whatever, or you're living with that nosy friend, or you're fixed to live with that nosy friend, I'm going to tell you that if you're living with that particular person, it will be in your best interest to keep the conversation less. And the only time that you and that particular person need to be discussing about is bills. That's it. And you need to be speaking less to that particular nosy so-called friends. Or if you fist to get ready to move in with that particular person, it will be in your best interest that you need to go find someone else. And I'm going to tell all of you people something, that the reason I'm saying cut the cords now is because you will feel better later. And you need to go find a suit of good friends. Excuse me, let me rephrase that because I made a mistake. You need to go find you a set of people or a person who is truly curious about you, who wants to truly spend time with you, and that'll make a priority to be around you and do not want to get over on you. So, I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short, and I hope this helped that particular person if they're watching this video. Thank you and have a great and awesome day or evening.